Hi, this is Mike, and I'm here to do a draft buddy video for 2018. First video we've done in a while, and I understand videos are more important, but when you have a face not made for video and a voice not necessarily made for radio, it makes it a little bit difficult doing the videos. But maybe if I do more, try to keep them short and to the point, then we can provide some good information here about using Draft Buddy. So this is the FanEx Analysis Draft League that just started last night, and I have the 6th pick in the draft. And I'm going to get Draft Buddy set up here. So we'll do a quick run through with Draft Buddy, set it up for the FanEx rules and scoring, and generate cheat sheets. So let's get off of that and back to Excel. I don't even have Draft Buddy open at this point. So this is Excel 2007. If you have a newer version, it'd look a little bit different, but essentially the same in terms of I want to have Excel open and open Draft Buddy. So I'm going to go find it here on my computer, and this is the one I'm using right here. This is identical to the Draft Buddy file that you would download from draftbuddy.com or fftoday.com. And the first thing you have to do is enable macros to make sure that all the background programming works. You see the security warning up here. We just click Options, Enable Macros, Enable Data Connections, and hit OK. It takes us to the top of the Rules tab right here. So again, these are all the default settings, which are not going to be that different from the FanEx League, which is the 12-team league. So let's look here. I'm going to change the name to FanX, F-A-D. It is a 12-team league. I believe it is 20 rounds, 20 roster spots, no keepers, not an auction draft. This is almost right. 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 kicker, 1 flex, and 1 defense for 10 starters. Now I have 10 backups that I can fill as well. It is a draft masters league, meaning no waiver pickups during the season, no lineups even. So I'm probably going to load up on the running backs, wide receivers, and take a 3rd quarterback. And I may have to take an extra kicker and defense too. So let's do that. Maybe we'll pull this back to, well, you know what, we'll leave that at 3, 3, 3. We'll put the kickers at half. I mean, this is really just going to impact their value on the overall cheat sheets, which I take off anyways. Included in the flex are running back, wide receiver, tight end. Okay, and there's our rules tab is set up. Scoring. Let's go over to here. It is 4 points for touchdown. That is correct. 1 per 20 on the yardage, or 0.05 per yard. -1 interceptions. The rest of this looks right. Let me just check the rules quickly. So here's the FanX page. I brought the rules scoring up right here. Nothing for fumbles. Doesn't look like it. Some defensive scoring that we'll have to fill in. The big thing is the point per reception. Actually, that is the default now in Draft Buddy. 1 PPR. So that is fine for wide receivers, tight ends, etc., etc. Kickers, not too concerned about the kickers. And I'm just going to leave the defensive scoring for now. Like I said, I leave them off my overall cheat sheets anyways. And I'm going to draft defenses and kickers towards the end of the draft, and not, the scoring is not going to impact my evaluation of those to any great degree. Okay, so that's it. I've got Draft Buddy filled in. I've only gone to, you can see there's lots of tabs here in Draft Buddy, but I've only gone to the first 2, rules, scoring, and I'm going to jump to the action tab because I want to see the changes I've made reflected in the cheat sheets. So the cheat sheets here on the offense tab, the overall tab, those are based on the default settings. As soon as you make any changes to rules, scoring, edit the projections, anything like that, then you're going to want to regenerate the cheat sheets, which is on the Action tab, and click Compile Cheat Sheets. So it'll go through this process. Doesn't take too long. You see it's going step by step here. And then it's going to shoot us over to the Offense tab. And now these are updated for the new settings and also the overall tab as well. So maybe you even should have checked the point value before so we could see it changed. Although I guess we didn't change very much, except for the quarterbacks. Most of the default settings, like I said, were in play. 12-team league. It's got the ADP for a 12-team league here. Yeah, now we are pretty much set to start the draft. We've got Draft Buddy set up for this league.